Bonjour. Good morning. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I said good morning. Ha! Good afternoon. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I am and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies. If my messages resonate with you, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to book a personal reading, you can email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. All my information is down below in the description box. I also go live most evenings between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. for $5 readings. I do $5 per card, 3 for 10. Not a burp. $20 mini past life readings, $50 full past life readings. Right now, I'm going to get into the energies for April 1st, 2022. But first, something new that I wanted to start doing, I want to do the mathematics for tomorrow, okay, the Supreme Mathematics. And if you don't know what Supreme Mathematics is, please look it up, okay? I'm not an expert on it, and I have not been formally trained in it, but Spirit has trained me, and that's where I have my PhD, okay? So it's not about, hey, Angie, it's not about getting some kind of formal training with Supreme Mathematics. It's about knowing the basics and then kind of flowing within the cipher to figure out what it means in your life and how it flows through your life. Okay. So tomorrow's Supreme Mathematics, and what we do basically is just we add the whole date up. That's how I do it. Okay. Other people have other methods, but this is how I do it according to what Spirit has showed me. Okay, so tomorrow is 4/1/2022. We got the 4 and the 1, and that's 5. And then we got 222, and that's 6. So it's 5 plus 6 is 11. Break it down to 2. Okay, with Supreme Mathematics, we really just go 0 through 9. Okay, so that's a 2. Tomorrow, wisdom. Okay, so whatever you hear in your reading today, think about how you can use the wisdom that you've gained in order to have a better experience, or in order to manifest whatever it is that you want, or in order to even set intentions. Use your wisdom to set your intentions for your day, whether there's a warning here, or even if there's something like, oh my gosh, this is great, and something great this is going to happen. Okay, use your own personal wisdom, use everything that you've gained, and use the experience that you've had in order to create your day tomorrow, in order to manifest the kind of day that you want and the kind of outcome that you want. Okay, and sometimes remember, the outcome that you want, it happens by way of removing something else from your life. Okay, for example, if you have been interviewing and you want to get this job and you don't get the job, that's probably the best outcome for you, because there's something better for you and better suited for you. Okay, that's just an example. Okay, I also want to break down just the days. Okay, so the 4, the 1, and the 6. Freedom, knowledge, equality. Okay, so this is a 6-year, so it's always going to be equality when we're thinking about that number sentence. Okay, freedom, knowledge, equality. Freedom within what you know, bringing you together with whatever it is that you need to see eye to eye with. Okay, so find some freedom in what you know. Okay, whatever knowledge you're gaining, whether it's formal knowledge, or even knowledge from the world, that we're all students of life. If it's that kind of knowledge, find some freedom within that. Find a way for you to be rebellious and open. Okay, and the 4 also stands for culture, freedom within your culture. And there's so many different cultures. There's tarot culture, there's Black culture, there's female culture, there's American culture, there's Indian and Asian and African culture. There's all kinds of cultures. Okay, there's even the culture of ring making, if we have to just kind of stay in the cipher here. Okay, so find freedom within the culture that you know, in order to gain some sort of equality tomorrow. That's really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. That, my friends, is Supreme Mathematics, and that's the mathematics for tomorrow. Once again, I highly suggest you all look up Supreme Mathematics, because there are people who know way more than me. Okay, maybe one day I'll link some people. I'm not affiliated with these people, but there's a few people I found on YouTube who are like adept in Supreme Mathematics, and it's very important that all humans learn it. It stems from Muslim culture, but it's something that everybody needs to learn. That's kind of the point of the 5% nation, is to learn. Sorry, I'm getting like deep into it, but we have to. This is a cipher, okay? But that's the point of the 5% nation and the nation of gods and earths. The 5%ers are people who have this knowledge and they are willing to share it with everybody else. Technically, I would be considered a 5%er, but I haven't gone through the formal training once again. So I'll try to find some links for y'all to connect with that knowledge that everybody needs, that supreme knowledge, which we all need because we are all supreme and we are all divine, especially when we are working for the highest good of all of humanity. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Okay, that was 5 minutes. It wasn't so bad, right? Okay, let's get into April 1st, 2022. 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 What will you have? Excuse me. Aries. No, let's start with Aries. Aries for April 1st, 2022. Aries for April 1st, 2022. Aries. What will you have the Aries know? Aries. What will you have Aries know for April 1st, 2022? April 1st, 2022. Come on, let's get something. Thank you, Spirit. Everything is fine, okay? Whatever it is that you're going through tomorrow, it's looking like there's going to be a lot going on mentally for you all tomorrow, okay? I randomly got this celebration card that was down here that dropped out earlier, I'm assuming, okay? But I just saw it, okay? So there's going to be something to celebrate tomorrow about your thought process. And it might, tomorrow might start off a little, I'm seeing a little foggy, and it might start off a little like there's a lot going on in your mind, or that you feel like it's kind of challenging to communicate with people, maybe even challenging to communicate with yourself. It's looking like there might be a lot coming at you mentally tomorrow. Or there may be some misunderstanding in conversation, okay? So what you need to know, this is the 10 of Swords, but here on this card, it says everything is fine. You should remember that everything is fine tomorrow in your work situation, your love situation, your social situations, and whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you do on a day-to-day basis, okay? Whatever challenges come up, whatever challenging words come up in challenging conversations, just remember that this is just a small hump that you need to get over. And there's going to be a rebirth process. There's going to be a way for your thought process and the way that you think about things to be renewed. Okay. So whatever you go through tomorrow, take it with a grain of salt and just learn from it. Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's the adventure card, okay? And so this is going to be encouraging you, whatever it is that you go through is going to be encouraging you to take a new step. Take a step in a new direction towards delivering a certain message or towards receiving a certain message, okay? Because an adventure, it does have to do with taking an action and making something happen, but it also has to do with learning and bringing something in physically. So some of you tomorrow's a new moon. You might want to do some manifestation exercises. Everybody's going to need to do some kind of manifestation exercise, especially with the new moon in Aries. Okay. So take a physical step tomorrow to make something happen and to help you to look at your world in a different way. Okay. And to help you to gain a new perspective. Okay. Make sure that you step off into your new adventure. Yeah. It's going to be fun. And it's looking like it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning of that adventure. Okay. So take it how it resonates. Let's see for Taurus. What will you have Taurus know? What will you have Taurus know? For April 1st, 2022, what will you have Taurus know? Taurus, you got the 9 of Swords, okay? A little bit of a divine order here in the universe, right? Okay, so Taurus, you might find yourself worrying over something that like really isn't a big deal. Did you guys get this card yesterday? Okay. Worrying over something that is not a big, huge deal. Okay. And so if you have people saying things to you, or if you, whatever it is that you're perceiving, I'm seeing illusions. Okay. Whatever it is that you're perceiving tomorrow, make sure that you take time to think about it. Make sure that you take time to evaluate it, because it's looking like you shouldn't be taking things at face value tomorrow. Because if you take it at face value, then it's going to be like, oh my gosh, like this is a terrible thing, or why is this happening, or why is this way. Okay. When you don't take things at face value, and you don't worry, and you don't get so anxious about things, that's when the momentum starts to gain. But if you do get anxious about things, then it feels like there's going to be a lot of, I'm seeing, sitting around, or suppression, or feeling like you're helpless, or you can't do anything. Though on the bottom of the deck, you got the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups stands for clinging to the past. Okay. And so the underlying energy of all of this anxiety is that you need to look at the past, accept it for accept it for what it is, sit in your pain about it, not wallow, just sit in your pain about it, observe it, and then let it go. Okay. Because see, she's mourning the past. That's why she's wearing black. That's why her fist is kind of her fist looks like it's like almost clenched, like, she's just hoping to let go of whatever it is that she's been through. 11:11 on the clock. Okay. Hoping to let go of the past negativities that she's been through, let go of these spilled cups, so that she could turn around and keep moving forward with her own new life. Okay. And with these better emotions, these emotions that are available, these new emotions that are available, and these new connections and relationships that are available. Okay. You know how it feels. Gemini for April 1st, 2022. Gemini for April 1st, 2022. Oh, we have the Gemini. No. Gemini. Oh, we have the Geminis. No, for April 1st, 2022. The suppression card. Okay, the 10 of Wands. Okay, tomorrow, Gemini. Holding yourself back is not an option. Keep moving forward. Okay, it looks like there's like some kind of project. I'm sitting here, I'm facing the north, so take it how it resonates. There's some kind of project that some of you are working on. I'm seeing reaching for the stars, reaching for the North Star, something that you're working on. Keep moving forward, because it's looking like tomorrow you're going to come to some sort of conclusion. Okay, some sort of conclusion for whatever it is that you're working on, or whatever it is that you're striving for. Okay. Keep reaching for that, and just know that when you reach the top of that mountain, when you reach that goal, that's not the end of it, because there's more work to do afterwards. Okay, so holding yourself back is not going to really be an option tomorrow. Okay. I'm seeing there might be this moment where for some of you, there might be this moment where you held yourself back, and then you'll have another chance later in the day to express that. Okay, so you get a second chance tomorrow. All right, especially if you didn't take the chance in the first place. On the bottom of the deck, you got the 2 of Cups. This has to do specifically for you with relationships, and so there's going to be some emotional growth in your relationships tomorrow. Emotional growth in whatever work that you're doing tomorrow. For some of you, okay, if you have been trying to get this guy or this girl's attention, if you've been trying to get this person's attention, it's looking like your hard work is paying off for some of you. Also, this has to do with work and career, the underlying energy of putting your emotions into work with a colleague or a coworker, and the two of you forging a better work relationship. Okay, and working hard on whatever it is that you're working on. So working hard on this project, and also building a deeper, a closer work relationship with this person. Okay, see how it resonates. Let's see. Leo. No. Cancer. For Cancer, April 1st, 2022. Cancer. April 1st, 2022 for Cancer. Oh, you have Cancer. No, you got the Seven of Wands, Cancer. Don't put too much on your plate tomorrow. You're going to find yourself with this big, huge list. Okay. And whether you make the actual list or it's just in your head, this big, huge list of stuff to do, just do a few things at a time. Do the most important things for that day. Okay. And don't overwhelm yourself and don't give yourself too much pressure. Because if you give yourself too much pressure, then you'll crack under pressure. Okay. Also, those of you who have been climbing a ladder and those of you who have been like doing actually pretty well, just beware that there might be other people around you who are either don't appreciate it or who are jealous, and they might try to bring you down, might try to walk all over you. Okay. Don't let them. You stand up, you stand in your power, and you defend your fort. Okay. You defend what it is that you've been working on, what it is that you've been building. Okay. Because you've been building a lot and you have the opportunity to build even more. So you're going to find yourself with all the tools that you need to continue building. Okay. All the tools that you need to continue to create something new and a better situation for you. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Leo for April 1st, 2022. Leo. Oh, will you have the Leo? No. Leo for April 1st, 2022. You got the King of Cups. Leo, emotional intelligence is key tomorrow. You're going to find yourself in a situation where there's possibly negative emotions coming towards you. Okay. For some of you. All right. But tomorrow is going to be the day to stay emotionally calm. Okay. To focus on taking the high road and not getting so upset. And I know, Leo, you're very fiery. Okay. You guys are the sun and you're bright and you're exuberant, but use that brightness and exuberance to focus that energy in a particular direction. I'm seeing the solar plexus chakra, okay, which is a chakra that you're connected to because it's yellow. And that is connected to the sun. It's also connected to willpower. Okay, so instead of getting worked up and popping off and shooting back at whatever somebody else has to say, take it in, soak it in, and use it to put energy into something that you want, into something that you want to manifest. Remember, new moon tomorrow. Okay. And new moon is about manifestation and about setting your intentions in order for them to manifest over the next month or so, even over the next 2 weeks, which is the full moon period, right? Okay, so use your emotional intelligence tomorrow. Make sure that you're staying calm. For some of you, you're going to be reaching some kind of emotional peak with other people. Okay, with look at this randomly. There it is. An emotional peak in your romance and in your relationship. Okay, and I love that this sun came out because that's an indication that you still can be exuberant no matter what situation that you find yourself in. Okay. And then you got the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. So you're going to find an emotional breakthrough tomorrow, whether it be in your work situation, career, love, or social situations. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Virgo. What we have Virgo now for April 1st, 2022. April 1st, 2022 for Virgo. Oh, you have the Virgo? No. Oh, you have the Virgo? No. The Hierophant. Okay, and so this is usually a Taurus card, but I'm seeing there's a lot to learn from Taurus. Okay, take it how it resonates. And there's a lot to learn from your environment and from the situations that you find yourself in. Okay, and there's going to be an opportunity to even teach. Okay, tomorrow for you, Virgo, there's the indication of I'm seeing education and career in particular. Okay, so whatever it is that you're learning and whatever it is, however it is that you're interacting with your environment, it's looking like these areas of education and work are going to be prominent, and there's some balance that you're going to need to find in it. You expect to learn a lot at work or at school tomorrow. Okay, and even in your social situations, Expect to learn a whole lot. All right, because the Hierophant stands for, that's the Pope, and that's bringing heaven to earth, and heaven to earth is relative. Okay, but for you, Virgo, it's looking like this is more clarity, and a chance for some of you, a chance to give that clarity to other people, and to focus your mental energy into helping other people to grow. Okay, very interesting. Take it out, it resonates. Do not move fast tomorrow, especially with your learning. I'm seeing somebody taking a test or some kind of quiz tomorrow. Take your time. If you have a time limit, try to budget your time, and try to, if you are doing some kind of studying, make sure that you practice. Like, give yourself a test, like, or have your friend or your buddy give you a test, or write up a bunch of random test questions. Okay, and learn how to budget your time. All right, and but take your time with whatever it is that you're learning tomorrow. And even with teaching tomorrow, I'm seeing taking your time with your kids. Okay, take it how it resonates. All right, Libra for April 1st, 2022. Libra for April 1st, 2022. Four of Pentacles, Libra. You might need to let go a little bit, let go of control. I'm seeing let go of a little bit of money. I'm seeing giving if you feel like you need to give a little bit to charity, okay. But if you feel, this is also looking like investment, okay, investing your time, and even your physical energy into letting a little bit of something go, investing your time in letting something go, investing your time in letting a little bit of your money go, or in investing your money, okay, in order to bring something in, because holding on really tightly to your money, that's not going to grow your finances, okay. And even holding on tightly to control, like, oh, this is how things are supposed to be, or this is how they told me things are supposed to be, that just let that go, let it go, because that's for some of you, that's not realistic. It's not realistic to just hold on to one expectation of one outcome, okay. You got the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, and so this is a comparison card. So whatever you've whatever you've been holding on to, maybe you used to do things that way, but that doesn't even apply anymore. The way that you used to do things, that doesn't apply at this point. Okay, this is a completely different way of doing things that you are going it's going to become clear to you today. And I'm seeing like some kind of realization, like, wow, this I don't even think people do this anymore. Like, maybe I should just let go a little bit, let go of a little bit of control, and that maybe I should make this investment to see myself grow. Okay. Scorpio. Oh, you have Scorpio note for April 1st, 2022. We got the Chariot, Scorpio, stepping out of your comfort zone, leaving all of that old stuff behind. Excuse me. Okay, letting go letting go of air, okay. Letting go of old air, letting go of old stuff that you just don't need anymore, okay. Walking away from this old situation, like, and I'm seeing clarity of mind, like, now I'm clear, 22:33 on the clock, now I'm clear in what I want to do, and in who I am, and I want to become more clear. I'm clear knowing that what I used to go through, or where I used to be, that's just not me anymore. And I want to create a new situation for myself. Okay. So whatever you got to walk away from, if it's walking away from a job, walking away from school, walking away from an old lover, old relationship, walking away from an old friend, or walking away from that old purse that you just don't even carry anymore. Okay. Make sure that you are honoring yourself in that way. And that's going to bring you a sense of harmony and a sense of peace, and even it's going to bring you a sense of happy home. Okay, it's going to help you to see that the harmony has been within you the whole time. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Sagittarius for April 1st, 2022. Sagittarius, April 1st, 2022 for Sag. You got the King of Wands, Sagittarius. Legacy, legacy, legacy. Legacy, legacy, legacy. I'm working on my dreams. I'm gonna make something happen. So like, okay. And this is the creator. Okay. So you're the creator of your own situation. You're the creator of your life. And this is going to start to become very, very prominent and clear for you tomorrow. Even if that's something that you've been saying to yourself, tomorrow there's going to be some kind of enlightening moment where you get to master the space of action. And for some of you, get to master the space of spirit, get to master the space of movement. I'm seeing like exercise for some of you. Some of you are going to be reaching exercise goals. Some of you are going to be reaching goals of actually taking action to do something. Like, oh my gosh, usually I don't just walk into my boss's office and demand a raise. I would have never done that, but you're going to do it today. Okay. For some of you, and take it how it resonates, but there's something that you're going to do today that is like kind of out of the norm, but it's helpful to you. And you actually get the raise and you're actually heard and it actually made an impact. Okay. Oh, look at you, Sagittarius. Okay. You got the sun. All right. So whatever actions that you're going to take tomorrow, they are going to be successful. Okay. And it's looking like they're going to be successful in the long run because the bottom of the deck, this is a subconscious. So this might come out at the end of the day, or it might come out at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year. But this step that you're about to take tomorrow is worthwhile. So step out of your comfort zone, take action, and be the master of action and be the master of your own experience. Okay. Capricorn. What will you have Capricorn know? Well, we have Capricorn know for April 1st, 2022. April 1st, 2022, Capricorn. April 1st, 2022. For Capricorn, April 1st, 2022. What will you have the Capricorn know? This is too many cards. Oh, you have Capricorn. No, there we go. Four of Cups. For Capricorn. Four of Cups. Turning in, okay? Make sure that whatever it is that is being offered to you, for some of you, make sure that you're thinking about it first. For some of you, others of you, try not to overthink. Okay, if there's something that's coming in like a job offer that is like, I'm seeing for some of you like just so perfect. Okay, and I'm also seeing like the offer of flirtation. Make sure that you are very present tomorrow, and make sure that you are finding some sense of stability within your emotions tomorrow. Okay, for those of you who need to be doing turning in, there's a balance that is to be had, a balance that is needed. Okay, because some of you might find yourself too focused on what's going on inside to even fathom or to even recognize, this opportunity that is being presented to you. For some of you, it's an opportunity that you've been asking for. Okay, so this is a part of manifestation. Accepting is a part of manifestation. All right. So Capricorn, try not to be so wrapped up in your feelings tomorrow. Try not to be super wrapped up in yourself. And if you are wrapped up in yourself, just find a certain balance with that. Instead of 3 cups, you being focused inside, make that just 2 cups so that you can have 2 cups focused on the outside of you as well. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you got the Hermit card, and this is standing for going within. Okay, so there's an underlying energy of going within, but remember, and this is the 9. Okay, so going within, something is gonna be born within you. Okay, something is going to, you're gonna be able to learn something from going within in a very balanced way. Okay, remember, if you're too much inside, you miss the mark and you miss the opportunity to grab a harvest. Okay, to gather your harvest. I did the Supreme Mathematics, BB. Hey, yes, I did the Supreme Mathematics. Run it back because I did like a whole 5-minute section on it. It was pretty good. Thank you, and thank you for writing it in the timestamps. I appreciate that. Let's see, Aquarius for April 1st, 2022. Aquarius for April 1st, 2022. I think it's a Justice card. Oh, Yes, justice. All right. Breakthroughs happening for you tomorrow, Aquarius. You've been building up to this. You've been asking for it. You've been manifesting it. And you've been setting your intentions. You like, and I'm seeing it just like, yeah. So this is what I want, and this is what I've been asking for. And so it's gonna be easy for me to get this. And like, oh, really? It showed up? I knew it would. Okay. Because this is how I created my life. Okay. Great job, Aquarius. Like, really, seriously, kudos, because you've done the hard work to get this breakthrough and to get these scales balanced in your life. Okay, you deserve every bit of this. And you got a wisdom symbol here too, because this is the 11 major arcana. And of course the 11 breaks down to the 2. Okay, and so that's tomorrow's mathematics. Okay, so using the wisdom that you've gained to see where you're going, and to see what you want, and to see what you want is growing. Okay, so breakthrough happening tomorrow. I'm seeing breakthrough in finances for some of you, a breakthrough in friendships and social situations. Okay, breakthrough in your relationships, and also a breakthrough in whatever it is that you like. I'm seeing a breakthrough in however it is that you're taking action. Okay. And it's also going to be a big reason to celebrate tomorrow. Okay, so I'm seeing, yes, we got the account. Wow, like, yes, and we put in the work. Okay, and so tomorrow you get to celebrate that. All right, all the hard work that you put in, kudos. This is like, I'm seeing this energy is so great. I just kind of want to stay in it, and I want to celebrate with you. And don't be surprised if tomorrow people are going to want to celebrate with you. Okay, Pisces, 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 Pisces for April 1st, 2022. Pisces for April 1st, 2022. Leaving behind old emotions. I'm sorry. I'm happy because I'm a Pisces, and tomorrow I have lots and lots of plans to leave behind to leave behind old emotions, and to just walk away from this old emotional situation that you've been caught up in, situation that you've kind of been wrapped up in, that maybe you didn't quite know where these emotions were coming from, or you didn't really know how to feel about certain things. Okay, now you can leave that all behind. You could take the step tomorrow to leave that behind. I highly suggest, for you, Pisces, I highly suggest doing some kind of ritual, whatever kind of ritual comes to mind, about leaving behind the past and moving forward into the new. Okay, especially moving forward into the new, because that's kind of the point here. The point is to move forward, whereas there's a difference between this one and clinging to the past. Clinging to the past is focusing on what has been and trying to heal, but moving forward, the letting go card is letting it go without even caring, like without even, like, oh, his feelings are hurt. All right, well, he hurt me a million times, so I'm good, and I'll just move forward with my life. And like, I'm not, it's like not even looking back. Like, she's not looking back at all. Okay, I'm seeing, don't look back in anger. I heard you say, that's Oasis. That is not my song. Okay, but the 8 of Cups, moving forward and letting go letting go of old emotions in whatever respect, letting go of the old job where the boss was disrespecting you, letting go of that old relationship where that for some of you might have been abusive, or for some of you it's just like, you just don't listen to me. Like, we literally keep going through this where you are not listening to me. Okay, letting go of certain ideas of friendship. Okay, letting go of oh, for some of you, I'm seeing letting go of your attachment to your children, and not letting go of your children. Okay, you want to keep in touch with them, but allowing them to do their own thing. Okay, letting go of these past emotions. Okay, letting go, I keep saying letting go of old friendships. All right, and letting go of old ideas that you've grown attached to, that you've grown emotionally attached to. Those ideas are outdated and old, and they're unnecessary, and you don't need them anymore. Okay, Pisces. Hi, Amanda, what's up? For Pisces, look, and then the underlying energy is just jumping off into a new situation. Okay, jumping off the cliff. Okay, jumping off the cliff and finding some sense of independence. Okay, but not really jumping off a cliff, you guys. Please be safe. Don't jump off any cliffs, but jump into a new situation. Okay, start taking action. Okay, make sure that you take action on what you want. Okay, and think about it, and dance about it, and have fun about it. Be a Pisces about it. Okay, because you already know whatever it is. 33 on the clock. You understand whatever it is that needs to be left behind. You already understand that it needs to be left behind, and it's like not even like this is not a big deal. Like, okay, this is not a big deal because I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to have a new experience. I'm ready to have some harmony, and I'm ready to celebrate. Okay, that's what's going on for you tomorrow, Pisces. That is what's going on for you tomorrow, humanity. I love you. Hey, Empress. Amanda, actually, I'm not pulling personal cards right now, but I do $5 readings every evening between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time in the US. That's when I start. So that's $5 per card, 3 for $10, $20 mini past life readings, and $50 full past life readings. Okay. And we get together and we powwow and we talk, and and please feel free to come and join us in the evening if you want to purchase a card. But that's what I have for y'all today. Empress, I saw your email and I'm about to get into that right after this. That's it, right? Again, once again, I am, and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies. If my messages resonate with you, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to book a personal reading, email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. All the information is down below in the description box. $5 readings later. I just talked about that. $5 per card, 3 for $10, $20 mini past life readings, $50 full past life readings. I caught this at 33 minutes and 3 likes too. Yeah, exactly. Synchronicity, understanding. Okay. That's what I got for y'all. I'll see some of you later, and stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it works for humanity, it'll work for you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for your continued love and support. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your beautiful moment, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.